I'm here with Troy. It's been a long time, mate. How have you been?
Yeah, good. Dealing with the whole, as we know, COVID and everything. Hard to motivate you when you're making costumes and everything, but as everyone here as well, you deal with it and you get by.
And tell us about your cosplay, mate. I'm actually not sure what's going on here. Who is it? Who are you cosplaying?
It is the third one of my Lego Ninjago ones. So I've done the red, the black, and this is the blue, the lightning one, hence the nunchucks.
That's cool. How much time goes into creating such a outfit?
It's more so the armor and trying to get it more to your size, because these are evil Ted patterns that I got from him. Yeah, it's more so just trying to tailor it to you and then getting a whole paint apps right and all that. Once you know what you're doing, it's not too hard. So most of the time is spent painting.
For those who don't know, first time I met Troy, he had an incredible Mystique, right? No, not Mystique, Mysterio. Sorry. Yeah. That blew my mind when I first saw that. What other cosplays do you normally do?
Other than Ninjago, I've got some Star Wars ones in the works. Tomorrow I'm doing
What happened, man?
glitch or something? I don't know.
This is day 2, and Troy, you were the first person in the history of my convention videos that I ran out of batteries on my mic yesterday, so I do apologise.
That's fine.
But I must say, you are looking sharp today, mate.
Thank you.
Tell us about your cosplay.
It's Han Solo from Return of the Jedi. So you've got the brown pants and all the stuff that he wears. It's his casual one after he obviously gets rescued. I've got it today because a friend of mine convinced me, because he's doing Luke and another one's doing Leia.
Nice.
So we're doing the trio from the movie.
Nice.
A lot of this stuff is, like, this is from a Ukraine seller for vintage boots.
Yep.
That's from a place called Carolean Dry Goods on Etsy.
Yep.
This is Magnolia Clothiers for those two. That's shop cosplay costume.
And are these kind of meant to be like replicas of what he actually wears?
Yeah, these are like pure. These are expensive. They're like actual pure replica ones, because they're 1-to-1 pretty much.
Awesome.
Like I've done of the actual things, and yeah.
So something you probably don't know about me, Troy, but recently I became a Star Wars guy. I like Star Wars now, only just recently.
That's awesome. welcome to the group and everything.
Thank you. So I watched The Mandalorian finally, and it was awesome.
Amazing, yeah.
So I loved it. I always loved the original trilogy, but I never got into anything else after that.
Yeah,
so now I'm slowly getting through them all. So I watched Solo the other night.
Yeah.
Did you like Solo?
Yeah. I have mixed feelings about it, but at the end of the day, it's an enjoyable movie, so you can't really fault it for being enjoyable, because that's mainly what the movie's meant to be, in my opinion.
Are you excited about all the content that's coming out for Star Wars fans?
Yes. Everyone's excited. Everyone I chat to, they're like, this is it. They're coming back. This is what we deserve.
Did you like Book of Boba Fett? Because I know it got trashed a lot. I enjoyed it a lot, but I know it got trashed a lot by Star Wars people.
Yeah, I heard that too, because one of my brothers, he had his likes and dislikes about it, like how Boba doesn't really wear his helmet a lot, but I'm of the opinion that, like, you have to see Tamora Morrison, he's the star of the show. You got to see, his moneymaker and all that. But
also in reality, we don't know a lot about Boba Fett from the original trilogy. You know what I mean? Because he's barely in it.
Yeah, he only wears his helmet all the time because he's not really there as much. Yeah. And he's always on edge. Whereas I feel in Book of Boba Fett, he's very relaxed, and that's why he's able to take his helmet off. And I love the last episode where, Boba's Boba, like, in action. You see him, like, this is the guy we've seen from the original trilogy. Like, he is, like, the original guy in Mandalorian armor.
You're going to see the new Batman film?
I've seen it.
Yeah, and
I
thoughts?
saw it on Friday. Amazing. Obviously no spoilers. It is a love letter to the character. That is my opinion. It is a love letter, and it is a beautiful film. And
the final question of the day is, who wins in a fight between Batman and Superman?
The age-old question. I think neither, because they have their troubles. They always tend to fight, but in the end, in every situation, they always manage to come back, because in reality, they both idolize each other, and they're both the best of friends. So
you're saying it's going to be a draw?
Yeah, because they both don't have the courage to win, like, completely. to classify it as a win for a fight. So they never do because they're too close.
That is the first person who said it's going to be a draw. That is awesome. It's good to talk to you, man.
Thank you.
Enjoy the rest of the day.
You too.
I'm here with a familiar face, which is Simay, the Catwoman of Melbourne. How you been, Simay?
I'm good, how are you?
This is a take two, just in case you guys are wondering. So yeah, we were talking about how it hasn't been long since the last convention. So what have you been up to since then?
Pretty much, I've just been working a lot because I work obviously during the day aside all this other work that we do, and just getting back in the swing of things. So photo shoots are happening again. This is our first cosplay event for this year. We've got a few charity events coming up with MCG, which is the Melbourne cosplay group that I work with, for Good Friday Appeal, which is in April, and we've got a few other ones on the way too. So things are slowly picking up and back on the road.
I feel like I saw you post something about trying a new cosplay. Is that true, or am I making that up?
I wouldn't have posted anything just yet, but I know that I did mention it last year when we did the panel again in December for Comic-Con. So I will be introducing another character this year, probably around June, July, and later in the year. There's PAX coming up as well, which is a gaming expo, which you're familiar with. So
I've never been actually.
You haven't?
No.
Oh,
last year got cancelled. It was the first time I was going to go.
Yeah.
Got cancelled, so I didn't get a chance.
It's all about games. If you're really into the whole, board games, games in general, all that kind of vibe and atmosphere, you absolutely love it. It's massive. But that one's later on in the usually around October. So I've got a character in mind planned for that event, and another one around June, July time. I don't want to say too much right now, so I don't want to spoil it, but it's in the works.
I'm going to guess it's maybe gaming related then.
It is. It's a very, very popular movie. A lot of people love the film. This character, I've always had my heart set on aside Catwoman. I kind of grew up idolising her again. So yeah, I think this is going to be really, really good. It's going to show the versatility now coming from Catwoman into this character. So yeah.
You love cats, yeah?
Absolutely.
Have you ever considered Black Cat? Do you know Black Cat from Spider-Man?
I was thinking of that, or even Black Panther, because I love Black Panther the film, and I bought the mask from Supernova a couple of years ago. But I have seen a few Black Panthers lurking around at these events. I thought it's probably best I don't do it because I don't want to be too many of them. I don't want to be another replica, But I idolise Black Panther a lot. Anything revolving, I guess, felines and cats.
But you, I'd say, put your own twist on it, right? Like you have with your Catwoman, right?
Yeah, with mine it's a bit different. You don't really see too many Catwomans. If you do, it's either the Anne Hathaway version or it's a different version, and that's all good. But with mine, obviously, I want the look to be authentic. I want it to be different. I don't want it to look like a copy or a duplicate of someone else's. That would just be pointless for me. So this is why I've got, the wig, the mask. I've added fur on there. I usually wear gloves with fur on the end and a collar. Change the outfits very, very often. I usually have a corset with chains and buckles. Today I'm just simplifying it a little bit more easier. It's raining outside. It's been a bit hot too with our heat, so just becoming a bit more comfortable today.
And I just watched your panel. Tell us a little bit about what the panel was about today.
Yeah, so basically we were just kind of talking about, again, mental health, about our community, what we do, who we are as people, how we got involved in cosplay, how long we've been doing it for, why we chose the characters that we chose, what's our love behind it all, and just sort of giving, I guess, encouragement to others and advice if they want to get involved in the cosplay community, and anything to help people really. So
have you seen the new Batman film?
It's funny you said that. I actually got invited to a film premiere Tuesday night to go watch it, but unfortunately due to circumstances I was unable to attend. So. And
you didn't call me to give up your ticket. How dare you, Simay? Final question, and it's the question of the day. I'm asking every single person, and I'm pretty sure I know the answer, but who wins a fight between Batman and Superman?
Sorry, it's got to be Batman.
Team Batman. She ain't going to vote against her man, right? It's always a pleasure, Simay. Thank you for doing that. I'll speak to you soon.
Take care. See you guys.
Alright guys, I'm here with a familiar face again. Jay? Look at you, mate. Look at you. I'm so happy right now. How you been, mate?
Yeah, very, very well. Yeah, it's we just finished the panel, as you were saying.
I saw.
It's surreal what's happening because now I'm doing this. I never thought I'd do this one. I'll give you the background. I was watching Titans. My mate rings me and goes, I think you've got it to do Dick Grayson. I go, oh, all right, whatever. I have to cut my hair. He goes, no, just do it your own way, mate. So I went and got the costume, and here I am.
I should have done Red Hood. I feel so bad now that we could have been brothers, mate.
Well, we'll do it next time for sure. You give me a call and we'll let us know.
How'd the panel go, man?
Oh, mate, it's an honour to be. I can't believe, honestly, the group, Melbourne Costume Group. There's your plug. And Team Accountable. Just the groups we've been in here. It's been meeting great people like yourself. I'm so humbled. I was up there going, I can't believe I'm doing this. It's such a nice vibe. What's happening in the world today, and here are all of us together, just smiling, having fun. We're talking about what cosplay means to us. I mean, you're doing a wonderful job on YouTube. It's just, you know, it's such a untapped community. I reckon there's people just looking and go, oh, look at a bunch of nerds doing what we do, but it's such an untapped community. I go, yeah, well, you don't understand it, because when you don't understand it, I don't think you really get it, do you?
Yeah, so like yesterday I had a lot of trouble because, you know, I'm not the greatest talker. I do get, you know, social anxiety and things like that, but yesterday I had a lot of people come up to me who I've interviewed before, and then it was easy to just, hey man, do you want to do an interview? You know, I've become friends with you guys, even though I'm not cosplaying that much anymore these days. No. But, you know, I've been welcomed in by your community. Oh, no. Well,
awesome. You're not welcome in, you're part of it, let's be honest.
Thanks, man. I appreciate it.
I mean, you're interviewing all of us, so what you do on YouTube is fantastic. I mean, you're one of my trivia hosts, which which I'm going to put on again. I do rewinds. It's going to go global, but I just shake my head sometimes. As I said, I'm dressed up as Nightwing now.
I was stoked to see when you first posted your Nightwing photo. I was like, yes, I want to interview Jay as Nightwing.
I did, and you know, the funny thing is, I was talking about the mask. I think, and this is all about new stuff. I know I've got pretty sensitive skin with that spirit gum. I think it is. So that's why I'm wearing what I'm wearing at the moment. I've still got to test it, because just, you know, doing pro wrestling and stuff, I used to rash up a hell of a lot.
Tell me about that, man. So I know you're a big wrestling fan. Obviously, we've seen you dress up as the Fiend. On your panel before, you mentioned you used to be a wrestler.
That's right.
Tell me about that, man.
Right.
What was your wrestling name?
Yeah, well, I was obviously Jay Whitefeather for the IWA promotion in Sydney. I was honoured to be an Australian wrestling champion, a heavyweight champion. So I won that back in 2010. I mean, I had the Native American character, which I did with Nightwolf.
That's cool.
And the crowd loved it. Ended up being 3-time tag team champion with a friend of mine, Bronson King. We had a ball, and then Trans-Tasman champion. But here's the secret. Before the Indian came along, I did play the Boy George character in Melbourne, and I was very, very hated. I'll give a big shout out to my manager, Julian James. We were called the villains. I won't say what else we were called, but anyway, yes, we used to be very flamboyant, loved Boy George, loved Marilyn back in the 80s, if you know who that is. And we used to be very feminine. But with the Native American character that I played, the village people type thing, if you want to put it that way, or the Nightwolf character, that was great because the kids connected on a good level, and that's where being the champ was fantastic, because I could connect on every town I went to, and you know, it's good. Retired like in 2012 due to a back injury, and I took up DDP yoga, which is Diamond Dallas Page yoga.
I know about that.
Jump on that. I'm one of his only instructors in Australia. Hint, hint. It's really good. Saved my life.
What was the name of your finishing move?
Oh, I had the tomahawk chop. Yep. And I had the purple rain elbow drop when I was a heel.
Purple rain elbow drop.
Just want to do a big shout out to my mate who's not here today, Firestarter. He was my tag team partner. God rest his soul. We had so much fun, and he's up there watching me now. But yeah, the purple rain elbow drop, Julian James, I'm going to tag you in this. You love it. And the tomahawk chop. Big shout out to this bloke and the guy doing the camera work. Thank you so much for all your help. It's been great. Thank you.
And just final question, mate. Who wins in a fight between Batman and Superman?
Yeah, I have to be Batman, but I reckon Batman, but I don't know. I don't know. We're just like,
we'll keep Simay happy, and we'll go with Team Batman for you.
We'll go with Team Batman, but you know, yeah, we'll go with Batman. But I'm more of a Flash guy. Don't tell anyone.
Nice, mate. Always a pleasure, mate. Enjoy the rest of your day.
Thank you so much. Thank
you, man. I'm here with my friend Tate and Cameron. Got it. How you guys going?
Oh, good. It's been so busy here this weekend, so...
It's been great. Was it busier today than yesterday, you think?
It's looking that way, yeah. Because of Chris Eccleston being here today, it's just busy.
Now, it's stinking hot in this building yesterday and today, kind of. But you guys got the best seat in the house, right?
Definitely.
Probably one of.
That's right next to the doorway, so it's been great. Cameron, I think this is the first time I've interviewed you, right?
It certainly is.
And you got out of your outfit from yesterday, but tell us about your outfit from yesterday.
Well, it was Bucky Barnes as Captain America.
There's just a really cool bit at the start of the first video where I walk into the building and then you just happen to be standing there. So you come up and you shake my hand and I keep walking. It's like, you made me feel really cool, man.
Hey!
I'm so stoked with that. How long have you been cosplaying?
Oh, I don't even know.
Years, probably.
Yeah, probably. At least probably 8 years, I think.
And what are some of the other cosplays you've done?
Oh, what have I got? Dante from Devil May Cry. I can't even think of what other cosplays I've done.
You're working on an Assassin's Creed
I am working on an Assassin's Creed Syndicate cosplay.
All your swordcraft stuff, Witcher.
That technically counts as cosplay, I guess. Yeah, I've got LARP outfits, armor.
And do you build any of your stuff, or you mostly just buy outfits?
If it's leather armor, I make it myself. The Captain America jacket was one I bought and modified.
Is it like at home, you work on your cosplays, you work on your art? Is that
Pretty much,
yeah.
Yeah.
And are you ever going to cross over, Tate, and do some cosplay too?
I want to. It's just money. Need the money to be able to buy cosplays.
And finding the right costume.
Yeah.
That's true, that's true. What do you guys look forward to most when you guys come to these things? Because I've bumped into almost every con that I've been to ever. You're always there.
That's right.
Yeah, so what do you guys look forward to most?
Just getting to talk to people and being social. Honestly, like we know half the alley now, and we get to see you every time, as you said, and yeah, probably just the social aspect.
Yeah, running into you is great, as always, and just a building full of like-minded people.
Have you seen the new Batman film?
Not yet.
No.
Tate's probably not going to. I'm intending to.
I'm curious.
It's very good, I can assure you that. So the question of the day that has been asked, that I'm asking everyone, who wins in a fight between Batman and Superman?
Probably normally Batman.
I'll go with what he says. I'm not as experienced in this.
Unless he's thoroughly unprepared, in which case he's probably lacking ahead. He prepares for a fight. Superman just walks in.
Well, I always appreciate talking to you guys, and I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day.
Yeah,
and I'll speak to you guys next one.
Thank
Sounds
you,
good.
You too.
Thanks, guys. Alright, so I'm here with my new friend, Order.
Hey.
How are you, mate?
Good yourself?
Not too bad, not too bad. How's the 2 days been treating you?
Really, really well. I didn't realize Melbourne was so creative. It's been beautiful. It's been a very fun 2 days, yeah.
So whereabouts you from?
Sydney, first time exhibiting here.
Oh, nice, nice. So tell us what you guys are doing here, man.
So we've got an art school that teaches students the fundamentals online, actually. It's a live online art school. As you can see, we go through all the fundamental stuff so they can produce realistic artworks to help them with any kind of expression, be it manga, comic, or concept art, anything like that.
It's done all online, is it?
It's all online, yeah. It's all
That's
online.
awesome. So you're an artist yourself?
I am, yeah. I've been painting for about 10 years now. I have a very strong traditional background, trained in Italy. Now I do mostly digital art to try to help young artists to perfect their art.
Who are some of the artists that maybe have inspired you?
Miyazaki, for sure. Very creative, very loose painterly style when he illustrates, and that gets my creativity going as well. Someone like wait, there's more of course. I can't remember his name now. Like, I'm a bit nervous.
He's going to be so offended, man, when you don't remember his name.
No. The guy that did Slam Dunk. Slam Dunk, do you know that?
No.
Berserk as well.
Oh, Berserker, that's the
Kentaro Murai, I think his name is. He
yeah,
passed away recently, but he's really good. Dragon Balls, of course, for everyone. That's how I got started as well at the beginning.
So you're into like your anime, manga sort of type stuff?
Mostly manga, yeah.
Okay,
mostly
cool.
manga. I wanted to do my own manga. That's how I started drawing at first.
Is that still a future goal of yours?
It is. I'm actually working on one right now.
Excellent.
You can see some character design from it over there. That one
cool.
as well.
Very
Yeah,
cool,
so it's
very
from the
cool.
story.
Also, what's it called?
It doesn't have a name yet.
Doesn't have a name yet? Ooh,
Work in
mysterious.
progress. It's a secret.
And these are some of your other teachers, or what's going on here?
So
Who are
Gabe
these-
here is my student.
Yes?
I'm Gabe. Nice to meet you.
My name is Gina. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. And sorry, they were?
This is the student. That's my wife. She also helps me with the marketing and social media, all kind of things.
And you guys are all artists.
I am. Yeah. budding artist. I don't know if I'm very good, but I'm trying.
Would you consider yourself a professional artist?
I would. Yeah, I would.
So, what kind of advice would you give to someone who maybe wanted to become an artist?
Draw a lot. Don't stop. Draw a lot. Draw many things. Try not to limit yourself with just copying from references, is what I say. If you can, imagine a character or a scenery, to try to bring that to life. It might not look perfect at the beginning, but you need to practice your imagination. The more you practice it, the more beautiful your drawings will become. So that's the key advice I would give.
And are you into comic books at all?
I'm more of a manga guy, but yeah, sure.
Who would win in a fight between Batman and Superman?
Batman. I support the normal guy, everyday guy. One of us, he'll win.
Yep.
Superman, obviously, unless Batman gets kryptonite, I guess. Yeah.
That's a draw. You're the decider.
I think I'll vote for Superman.
Superman.
Yeah.
That's 2-1 for Superman.
Lasers out of his eyes. Come on.
That's what everyone says. He shoots lasers out of his eyes.
I don't care. I support the everyday guy.
Where can people find you on social media and things like that?
Yeah, if you go to Instagram, the Art Mind Live Art School, that's our Instagram. You'll find a lot of art tips, a lot of good art to look forward to.
Awesome. Appreciate talking to you, man. Thank you for your time.
Thank you so much.